What was television like in its early days? Here's a reminder from Don Herbert in tonight's General Electric Progress Report.
This strange-looking machine is one of the first television sets ever made. And it's the invention of General Electric engineers. And it's 28 years old. Now, here's where the picture was up here. It was only a 3-inch screen, which is pretty small by comparison with today's sets, but it worked. Here, see if I can get a picture so you can see what it was like.
Now, this is what I would have looked and sounded like over this first television set. Obviously, the sound was pretty tinny and the image hard to recognize, but this was the first television.
And was quite a sensation back in 1927. And no wonder. Think of changing a picture into electricity here in this television camera and sending the electricity through the air for miles and miles and changing the electricity back to a picture in your home, all in a matter of a fraction of a second. Well, that was the beginning of the television age. In 1928, GE brought out America's first home set. The picture was seen on this small 3-inch screen. Later in that same year came the first long-distance television. It looked something like this. That's Governor Al Smith accepting the Democratic nomination for president. General Electric engineers relayed the ceremonies from Albany to Schenectady, a distance of 17 miles. But the TV set had a long way to go, and GE scientists were working to improve it. Those first pictures were made up of only 48 lines. You know, the picture scans onto the screen in your set like this. By 1935, GE engineers had managed to design and build a set that would scan 245 lines. The picture was much clearer and began to indicate shadows and grays. By 1940, GE sets were scanning 525 lines, just as they do today. And then in 1946, GE brought out the first aluminized tube, now standard throughout the industry. It took away the glare and made the picture sharp and clear. The picture got bigger, too. From the 3-inch picture in the first set to, well, today General Electric makes some television sets with a 24-inch screen, like this one here. And television's really getting around. Here's the new GE bedroom TV, the clock television set that wakes you up to music and pictures. And here we have GE's new portable television set. So light, you can carry it with you wherever you go. Yes, television's come a long way in a short time. And much of television's progress has come from the research, engineering, and manufacturing skill of the men and women at General Electric. And at General Electric, progress is our most important product.